Friends, myself CA Rakesh Agrawal, and I'm going to discuss something new today. Especially, I'm talking to CA intermediate students of cost and management accounting. And I'll be dealing today, or I'll be discussing with you the experiences of face-to-face batch students. I'll be discussing with you the experiences of face-to-face batch students so that you can learn something from them and take your own decision. So here we go. The experience of face-to-face batch students. Dear student friends, lot of students come to Pune and join our face-to-face batch in a very large number. However, this euphoria ends in a week or two. In just 1 or 2 weeks, this entire euphoria ends and I've seen the students start going back to their hometowns. Our experience shows that only 10% students are left in face-to-face batch till the end of the batch. Are you getting my point? Only 10% students are left till the last lecture of face-to-face batch. It means 90% students drop out in between for one or other reason. Now, it is an alarming situation and something needs to be done to avoid it. We have to do something to avoid this 90% dropout. Only 10% students are left till end in the last lecture of the batch. Very, very disturbing fact. Now, after talking to these students, I came across with the variety of reasons. When I spoke to these students, right, to understand why they are not attending the regular batch lectures and they are going back to again video lectures and sitting at home and watching these lectures. So see the reasons. Hence, I thought of discussing it in this video lecture so that the future generation will learn from it and will take an informed decision. So whatever reasons I came to know from the students, those I am going to discuss with you. So this information I am passing on to you. First reason, there is an extra cost of accommodation and meals other than the coaching fees. If you don't belong to Pune and come to study here in Pune, naturally you'll have to incur the cost of accommodation, cost of breakfast, lunch, dinner and so on. Extra cost of traveling from hometown to Pune and back. Naturally, you have to travel from your hometown to Pune, Pune to hometown. Again, students sometimes visit in between. So that is extra cost of traveling. These are the reasons which students told me. I am passing it on to you. Traffic problems and vehicle parking issues in Pune, right? Especially our academy is located in a very densely populated area, right? It is in a pet area. So there is huge traffic there and parking problems are there. If you park your vehicles by mistake at no parking, the traffic police will pick up the vehicle and will take it away. And a lot of students have faced this and paid the penalty. Now, homesickness. Some students feel homesickness, missing the home food and home comfort. So first they come to Pune with a lot of enthusiasm to join the face-to-face batch, and then soon they start realizing that our home comfort was very good and home food was very good, right, as compared to the food available here. Now, some students say that they are unable to adjust with a very tight schedule of around 11 to 12 clock hours daily. Now, here, at present in Pune, the intermediate students I am talking about, the batch starts at morning 8:30. The batch starts at morning 8:30 and it ends at evening 7:30 p.m. It means 11 hours you are in the classroom, right? Or you are in that building, right? With this time includes some lunch break and tea break also, but you are in the building for around 11 hours plus traveling time, going and coming. Some students say that they are unable to solve the homework questions or appear for test or do the self-revision due to a very tight schedule. Naturally, the schedule is very tight. You have to get up early in the morning, reach to the classroom, go back late in the evening. There is no time left for doing homework or doing the revision or appear for the tests because it's a very, very tight schedule. Some students say that if we go home for any reason, we don't feel like coming back to Pune to attend the face-to-face batch again. Once they land up at home for any reason or for holidays, right? They don't feel like coming back here, and then they stay back at home. They don't never return back to the face-to-face batch. That is the reason I told you hardly 10% students are left in the last lecture, right? As compared to the first lecture. Some students say that if we miss out few lectures due to ill health or college exams, sometimes you have to go to your hometown for college exams, or for due to festivals you have to go, social functions at home, etc. The reasons could be many. But for any reason, if you miss out few lectures, then it becomes very difficult to understand the further lectures. Especially for costing subject, if you miss out some lectures in between, it is very difficult to catch up later on, right? And understand the future lectures because they are all linked with each other. Now, though we are provided, this is what student is saying, that though we are provided with the backup lectures, we do provide backup lectures to face-to-face batch students. So they say that though these lectures are provided for covering the missed lectures, we don't have the time to view these lectures. And once the link is broken, we stop understanding the subject and then we lose the interest in our studies. Suppose what students feel that, okay, we have missed few lectures, 4 lectures we have missed of face-to-face batch. We will see it in later on in the video lectures. That is okay to say it. But when you will view it, because every day the lectures are going on. So you never get the time to recover those 4 lectures as well as daily lectures. Try to understand. And that gap of 4 lectures will create further problems in understanding future lectures. So once you are left behind, you are left behind continuously then. You are left behind continuously because you are unable to make up the loss of those missed lectures due to a very tight schedule here. Now, due to a very large size of the face-to-face batch, most of the students who come to Pune, they have noticed that the batch size is very huge. So they say that we feel like we are lost in the ocean of people. That's what students say when where the batch sizes are very huge. So you have to rush to catch the seat, right? If we are late, it is very difficult to find an empty place in the classroom. If you enter late in the classroom, you will find there is nowhere sitting place. You will just keep searching. Everywhere you will find students are sitting. Because if you enter late in the classroom, you should find a place to get accommodated. Because the ocean of people, ocean of students, right? Fully tight classrooms are there. So that is another problem which students face. Some students also express their resistance in using the common toilets which are available in the building. Naturally, this is a commercial complex and there are common washroom facilities, and some students, they have got this resistance that we won't use it. Now, naturally, you will not get the home comfort here in a commercial premises with thousands of students using those washrooms, right? And when the lecture gets over, there's a huge rush. All the students rush at the same time, right? So you can't help it if you are in the face-to-face batch. Local students from Pune also, those who stay in Pune or those whose parents are in Pune, they are also not willing to waste their time in traveling or in traffic jams or in air pollutions. So even local students of Pune have the resistance in attending the face-to-face batch, or they attend it for a few days and then they prefer to sit back and study through the video lectures at home. Now, what is the solution? Is there a solution? These are the problems which are faced by the students, and when I talk to them, this is what they have narrated. I've just made a summary of what feedback I got from the students of face-to-face batch. So is there a solution? If there's a problem, there has to be a solution. Now, technology has brought this solution for you. Yes, there is a solution. Now you can study at the comfort of your home from the best faculty in India through video lectures. As simple as that. You can choose the best faculty which you like the most. And you can study from any faculty just by sitting at home. Like you watch the cricket matches on the television, right? YouTube videos you check on the televisions. Why not? You can study the lectures also through video lectures at the comfort of your home. And it is anytime, anywhere study. As these are recorded lectures, you can study it anytime. There is no problem of even internet, right? Or stoppage of electricity. instead of viewing through live streaming, it is better to view it anytime through recorded video lectures. So you can view it anytime using your mobile phone or laptop without continuous internet connectivity. See, in case of live streaming, you need a continuous power supply also and internet connectivity also, and you have to sit at that time only. But when the lectures are recorded, you can view it at any time, anywhere. It's your choice. You can design your own timetable for study. It's in your hand now. So you will not be governed by the timetable which we prepare. Like I said, it's 11 hours, you are in the building. So you can decide your own timetable. You can take a break whenever you want. So take a break when you want. Study at the speed of your choice. Now please remember, in video lectures, you have the speed choice. It means if you are a very intelligent student, you have understood everything fast, right? You can increase the speed of watching the video lecture. If you think that you are a slow learner and the faculty is going fast, then you can reduce the speed of watching those video lectures. So speed button is always there in that mobile app or on the laptop, right? In the video lecture app. So you can watch it at your speed as per your own comfort. Because in the classroom, we find some students are very fast, some students are very slow. But we have to teach at one pace only, right? We cannot adjust with the individual speed of students, but you can adjust. If you are watching through the video lectures, you can adjust your own speed of watching the lectures. And study with home comfort, save on traveling time and traveling cost, no fear of missing any lecture. That is very important. Suppose you are ill for any reason and for 3 days you have taken a break, but you will not miss the lecture. Wherever you had left the earlier lecture, you can watch the next lecture after 3 days. So there is no fear of missing out the lectures and no missing link in between. So it's all there provided. This solution is provided by the technology. Now, is it a viable solution? Is this solution viable? Yes, it is the best and viable solution to the problems faced by face-to-face students. On the contrary, I'll tell you the experience of face-to-face students. They pay the fees of face-to-face student batch, which is higher, and they end up watching video lectures only. Are you getting my point? 90% students, they pay the fees of face-to-face batch, but sometimes in between they switch over to video lectures and watch the video lectures, which you can watch from day one, and that too at a lower cost. No need to come to Pune and book the accommodation here. There's no need. So you can cover more syllabus in lesser time and at lower cost with greater comfort, right? Why you can cover more syllabus in lesser time? Because you save a lot of time of traveling to Pune or traveling to the classroom, right? And much at a lower cost with greater comfort, with home comfort, right? The most important requirement for this solution, for making this solution viable, please remember, the most important thing for this solution to work is your own sincerity and regularity. That is the most important criteria to make the video lectures a success. So this solution becomes viable only if you are very sincere and you are watching the lectures regularly. Because at least you are watching one lecture regularly, unless there is an emergency. Barring emergency, if you are watching it regularly and sincerely, this is the best solution for you. One of my students who had studied through video lecture, his name is Mr. Madhur Agrawal. I have put his photo and his marks on our website also. He scored 98 marks in the paper of Cost and Management Accounting at CA Intermediate November 2022 exam. He cleared in November 2022 exam and he got 98 marks. And as I have not taught that student in the classroom, the student had contacted me through email and sent his feedback. So he had studied through video lecture. A student studying through video lecture can score 98 marks. Even I would not have scored 98 marks if I would have appeared in the exam. And many students have scored more than 90 marks in CMA paper in the past, and they have studied through the video lectures. Anyway, the credit goes to the students. Please remember, the students are sincere, they are regular, therefore they could score good marks. So I give all the credit to these students, intelligent students. You are also one of them. So friends, thank you. I just wanted to share the experiences of face-to-face batch students with you, right? So that you can take your own decision in future. Do visit our website to buy the video lectures, and this is the website address www.carakeshagrawal.in, where you can buy the video lectures and start studying on your own as per your own comfort, as per your own timetable. Okay friends, all the best.